Welcome everyone to the elevator. A small little mini game. I don't even really know if it's horror. Um, on its page it just says that the elevator goes down very, very deep. What exactly that means? I have no clue. But we're going to find out together. Nice to meet you, stranger. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nice to meet you, stranger. Let me welcome you to the elevator. Do I play this with mouse? I'm the elevator girl. I'll be your assistant for today. Before anything else, I'll advise you to keep your hands away from the walls and do not move around too much. The company won't pay for any injuries that might occur on the way down, so please be careful. What's the company? In the past, we've had issues with lost limbs stuck in the mechanisms. Not a pretty sight as you'd imagine, also very expensive to clean up. But don't worry, if you stand perfectly still, the chances of something going wrong are less than 50%. That's not that good. Like, that means that the chance for something to happen is at almost 50%. Now, please don't be impatient, dear stranger. This is a very long trip down. Why am I on this trip? Let's take this chance to get to know each other. Oh, yeah. I'm all for it. Let's do this. I mean, she's kind of my type. She's cute. I like short-haired girls. I'll let you know once we are near our first stop. There's still a long way to go. So for now, please relax and enjoy my company. I will enjoy your company as long as you would have me. I'm sorry. ... We've been going for a while. Okay, I think this is... Sorry. I think we played this game with the mouse, actually. We've been going for a while, so where are we going? ... Yeah, so where are we going? Please don't be impatient. There's still a long way to go. ... Alright, thanks for nothing. Are we there? Yes. Alright, we're gonna be patient. We're not gonna say anything. ... Are we there yet? I guess we have to click this one. No. ... Alright, so is this entire game only gonna be like this frame, or is there something else also gonna be there? ... Oh, there we go. We've arrived at our first stop. Okay, that's just a dude. What's up, bro? No getting ahead. Take your ticket and wait. We call this floor the waiting room. People that don't have the patience to endure the trip down are left here. They spend a long time here waiting for something, or perhaps waiting for nothing at all. All that's clear is that they wait. They wait a lot. A lot they wait. Yo, bro. I've been here for a long time waiting for... Wait. What was I waiting for? Anyway, bro. Did the Rubber Boy ever find the single piece? I was a big fan of that show, but sadly never got to see how it ended. Of course, people that leave here can't get into the elevator again. That's a no-go. Elevator? What's that? Anyway, I'm back to waiting. Have a nice day, you both. Oh, so if we just kept on asking, like, hey, are we there yet? Are we there yet? She would have kicked us out. Well, I don't think this is your stop, so let's keep going deeper and deeper, shall we? You can go as deep as you want with me. Bro, I need to stop. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I mean, she's kind of cute, and the music is kind of relaxing, so it brings the rich person in me out. Our next stop is still a few minutes away. Do you want to chat for a bit? I was reading a story earlier. You've probably heard all about it. It's a fairly popular one. The tale of the tortoise and the hare. Well, in case you don't remember it, it goes somewhat like this. There was once a tortoise and a hare that decided to have a race between them. The hare would often mock the tortoise for being so slow. So when the day of the race came, the hare easily outpaced the tortoise and got close to the finish line in no time. Seeing the slow pace of the tortoise, the hare got cocky and decided to take a nap, as it was impossible that the tortoise would ever catch up. But then, the hare slept for so long that the tortoise managed to slowly but steadily get to the finish line and beat the hare. Quite the story, don't you think? It's easy to draw parallels to real life. There are so many hares and tortoises out there. Now tell me, stranger, would you consider yourself a hare or a tortoise? I am definitely a tortoise. Like, I'm ahead of no one in life. If I'd be so bold, I don't think that I'm ahead of anyone in my life. But I just keep going, you know? Just keep swimming. The tortoise, huh? The story was constructed in such a way to make the tortoise appear to be the hero. But I disagree with that notion. The tortoise is just as bad as the hare. If you are hardworking, you'll put in the effort to always be on top. You wouldn't let yourself go so much that you become the laughingstock of everyone else. Furthermore, the tortoise's victory was a fluke that relied on the hare's incompetence, not the tortoise's effort. They are both incredibly lazy. That's a very interesting take on this story. I don't think that's the truth though, because the tortoise was doing everything in its might. Like, it was going at its fastest, while the hare, yeah, it lost because of its incompetence. If you're the tortoise that every day is giving as much as you can, just because that's not like enough for other people or not enough in other people's eyes, doesn't mean that you're never gonna win. That is exactly the reason why the tortoise wins in the end. So I think her explanation is a bit shallow, to be honest. I just lost 10 respect for you, lady. Well, hare or tortoise, it doesn't matter. I'm sure our next floor will be of interest to you. When are we gonna be there, though? Are we gonna have to wait that long again? Oh, no. Oh, here we are. Oh, what is that? Let me welcome you to the factory. The factory is the pride and joy of our company. We make everything here, from jewelry to insulin to firearms. It's all here. That pretty much sounds like America. All our systems are automated too. The robots handle all the work, so being one of our employees is extremely easy. I asked you about the hare and the tortoise earlier because you seemed lazy to me, and I think I was right. So I wanted to make you an offer. We're currently hiring and we need someone just like you, someone to do absolutely nothing. Also, the pay is pretty good. To boot, would you be interested? I'll pass. Please hire me. I'll pass. So you don't want to work for us? That's such a shame. Well, maybe factory work isn't for you. It's alright, it's alright. We have other positions too. Maybe our next stop will be more to your liking. I guess the goal of the game is to go as far down as possible, and like on the way there's gonna be tests and like questions like these to like distract us from going down. Oh yes, in the meantime, would you like to play a game? Okay, what's the game? Here's our new slot machine prototype. What makes it different from other slot machines, are you wondering? Well, it's free to play, so feel free to give it as many attempts as you want. The win condition is to get free numbers of the same number. Is to get free of the same number in a row. I'll let you do your thing. Please enjoy. Okay, play. What if we win though? You lose. Play. Oh. You lose. Play. Okay, 3 times the charm, right? If we don't win by now, we're just gonna leave it. You lose. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, you've had enough of our slot machine already? That's a shame, but oh well, we'll arrive at our next stop in a moment. I have the feeling that the slot machine again is like a bait. So if we play too much at the slot machine, like something's bad gonna happen, I guess. And here we are. Let me welcome you to the office. This is where our most brilliant and ambitious employees work. As opposed to the factory, this place isn't automated, but you get paid accordingly to the amount of effort you put in. The employees of the office are an integral part of for the development of the company. What kind of company are you running again? And why am I here? Creating new products that later get made in the factory or new ideas to improve productivity. Salaries here start at 100k US dollar per hour, but you can probably not spend it because you're just inside of this. Huh? A newbie? You should definitely join us. In fact, you should work under me. Ah, yes. If you enter as an apprentice of someone, your senior will get a portion of your income in exchange for mentorship. I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I also have over 250 apprentices. I'm probably one of the richest people in the world right now, cuckoo. But that's not enough. I need more. Become my apprentice. With your help, I'll be able to get to the absolute top. I'll become the CEO of this company. Then I'll fund new companies to become even richer. So join me. You won't regret it. Please don't be so pushy with the stranger. Shut up, elevator girl. You'll see in no time. You'll work for me too. I'll own you and your stupid elevator. Just you wait and see. We'll see about that. She seems pretty unfazed. Well, I don't think the stranger would be a good fit for this floor anyway. Let's keep going deeper. Like, I mean, that's a very nice analogy for the economic system that we live in, right? Like, it's just about getting more and more rich. Like, it doesn't even matter anymore that you have like enough money to live a peaceful life forever, or at least until you die. It's always just about like getting more and more. And on we go. We should chat for a bit while we get to the next destination. What do you think of this? Sorry. What do you think of this descent thus far? I hope you are having a good time. After the last stop, you'll surely wish to go back into the elevator, that's for sure. Never mind that. But it's all good. The company really appreciates people like you. Even more so, you're exactly what we are looking for. I've been working here for over 50 years. Bro, you're a mommy. You're like, huh? Anime logic. Oh, she's 300 years old, but she looks like she's 12. So I know what I'm talking about. When I see someone with big potential, I can identify so immediately. That's elevator girl for you. I too am great at my job. So I'm the stranger, she's elevator girl, and then we meet a bunch of people on our way down or something. Oh, 69. Nice. Everyone who makes it this far, types like nice in the comments, please. Oh, we've arrived. Oh, we finally arrived to our next stop. This floor is... Actually, let's skip this floor. No, please don't skip this floor. I want to go into this floor. What is here? Please. No. ... No. I wanted to explore this floor. I would have gone out here. I would have skipped. I would not have skipped this one. Da 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 da. Oh, sorry. Is my singing bothering you? This is a long trip down, so sometimes I get distracted. I'm sorry. Well, now that I think about it, you must be hungry right now, right? We happen to have a full course meal service at this elevator, so feel free to eat whatever you want. Hold up a second, I'll bring you the menu. Please choose what dish you'd like to eat. Tofu soup, beef stew. I could go for some beef stew right now. I see. Good choice. Now for the main course. Pork chops or a salad? I guess since we already had meat for the appetizer, we should go with a salad. Another good choice. Finally, please choose your dessert. Fruits or a banana split? Is this like testing us if we're healthy or not? Alright, we go for the fruits. Alright, now please enjoy your meal. I hope that was tasty. I can't help but notice you selected some dish that contained animal products. I hope you are aware that animals had to die to satiate your hunger. If you are the type of person that enjoys inflicting pain upon creatures you deem inferior to you, that would be very unfortunate. But I'm sure you're very aware of the death all around you, right? You only eat other creatures to survive, not for pleasure, am I right? Ooh, that was a close one. So I guess that was a test if I only chose the ones with... I was going for healthy and unhealthy. But I guess this test was more aimed at, like, animal products versus non-animal products, right? So if I chose only the meat/cream dishes, like with milk and stuff, they would have, like, kicked me out or something. Well, but enough about food. Let's chat a bit more. There's still a long way down. A question, do you have pets? I don't. I see. So you really hate animals. Noted. Next question. Imagine you were on a deserted island with a starving old man and a cute puppy. You just had a full course meal and have one apple left. Would you give the apple to the old man or to the cute puppy? I'd give the apple to the old man. I'd give the apple to the dog. I'd eat the apple. Wait, I think I heard somewhere before that apples aren't apples like poisonous to dogs? Or is it just the seeds? I'm gonna give it to the dog because I couldn't care less for humans. I really don't hate animals like she's insinuating, but I feel like apples are poisonous to dogs, and she's gonna be like, what? You want to give an apple to a dog? You hate animals. You just want to kill it. I see. Next scenario. You're stranded on a mountain in winter with your kitten. At this rate, you'll be the first one to die. If your kitten eats your remains, it might survive. Do you accept death in this case, or would you kill your cute kitten for food? I'd accept death. I see. Final question. Would you give up your tongue in exchange for leaving this elevator? My tongue. No, yes, no, yes. I don't want to leave the elevator though, so I'm just gonna go with no. Understandable. Minus 250. Oh, we have arrived. This floor. Let me welcome you to the kitchen. Here our employees work hard to provide the food for everyone in the company. That visitor looks very tasty. I'm in pain. Why don't you join the kitchen? We have nice food here. I'm in pain. Yeah, this kitchen is very nice and... Look, I won't sugarcoat it. The food comes from them, alright? I'm in pain. Come on, just bite. It won't hurt. No, you aren't deserving of the kitchen. People like you deserve to go even deeper. People like you, so bad people. Is that what she's insinuating? She's saying like, oh, you're so trash. You're the lowest form of human being. You should go even deeper. Shall we continue, stranger? I know you have many questions right now, but I'm legally allowed to not answer any of them. I mean, that's fair. Just trust me for now. I'll find the best floor for you. As I said before, our company really likes having people like you on board. I wouldn't let you go to waste. I still don't, like... I mean... I still don't know what the goal of the game is. Is it to go as deep as it, like, is possible? It's never pleasant to come on to this one. Here's the floor, I guess. Oh, what are those? Like masks or something? Let me welcome you to the prison. Here we bring people that have issues with interpersonal relationships. The people here fail at basic human interactions, so please be careful. Don't believe any of her lies, stranger. I know the truth about this place. She won't let you out. She'll keep torturing you until she becomes bored of it. This floor is not a prison. This is where she puts her broken toys. If you leave now, you'll avoid becoming a freak like us. You'll have much more luck finding a way out as a normal human. So let's trade places. Well, everything he said is a lie except for the last part. It is possible to trade your place in the elevator with one of our employees. The people in other floors would never give up their jobs, but the troublemakers here are different. Lies, 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 all lies. You have to trust me, stranger. I don't want what happened to me to happen to you. If I'm in the elevator, I can get revenge on her, and you can get away from her. It's a win-win. ... If we're done here, I think it's time to leave this place now. Just trade places with me. Oh, I almost clicked on stuff. Stay in the elevator, trade places. I'm just gonna stay in the elevator. You fool! Have you not seen what she really is? She really... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, she's a devil? I'll assume you've already figured it out. That's right, you're already dead. Right now, we're going deeper and deeper into the layers of hell. I'm trying to find which one is the most appropriate for you. Our next stop is very special. Maybe you'll even find it a bit familiar. Oh no, minus 666. Oh no. Here we are. This is our last stop. Purgatory, huh? Let me welcome you to hell. That's right, just hell. Every floor we've visited thus far is also part of hell. This one, however, is very special. You could call it the Christian hell or the movie hell. Basically, what you'd imagine when thinking of this place. Lava, sulfur, agony, all the good stuff. This floor is sort of a VIP lounge. All our most distinguished guests stay here. Adolf, Walt, the Kims. Wait, the Kims? Even the failed clones, Mr. Jobs. Even the failed clones? Mr. Jobs? What? The gang's all here. Do you think you have the pedigree to join such a select group of evil? Well, I'll be the judge of that. I don't think so. Well, I think that you don't deserve to be here. You're actually way worse than everyone on this floor. You make me sick. We're going at full speed to the very bottom of hell. It's the only place where you deserve to be. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper we go. To the very bottom of hell, to the last layer of damnation we go. Okay, here we are. 0? We've gone so deep that we somehow return to the starting point. Don't ask me how that works. I don't know either, haha. Now this is the very last layer of hell. Is life? Let me welcome you to Earth. Bro, this is so philosophical. This is, like, imagine, like, Earth is the real hell. Oh, this is, bro, this is so big brain. Honestly, I like this. I like this take on how, like, hell is basically a better place than Earth. That's actually pretty smart. Makes you think about stuff. That's right, this door leads to the worst possible outcome of them all. You'll be reborn and have to go through an entire lifetime in that horrible world of yours. Honestly, after I die, I would not want to be reborn. Oh my Satan, I'm surely glad not to be in your shoes right now. Now, please, get the fuck out of my elevator and go be a stinky baby. See you in 80 years or so, bye bye. End 8. Game by Redams, Deku, Santetsuni, and Monmu. Thanks for playing. That was nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, okay, the game just closes by itself. Should we try and go for other endings? Nice to meet you, stranger. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. Is there a skip button, I guess? Don't worry. Is there... No, okay, so there's no... What if we're impatient? What if we just choose animal food? There are 8 endings. Like, we got ending number 8, so there has to be at least 8 other endings, right? Actually, I think the old man could use some company over there. You'll just complain all the way down, won't you? I don't have the time for impatient whiners. So now please, will you get off my fucking elevator? That's how she's looking. I know that's not what was written there, but that's how she looked. You left the elevator and entered the waiting room. The old man and the other people there made the waiting for... Wait. The old man and the other people were there made the... I can't read. Made the waiting more bearable for you. You talked to them all the time while you waited and waited. In due time, you called them friends, but eventually you ran out of topics to discuss with them, so you silently waited and waited. Sometimes you'd hear the elevator pass by, occasionally even stop with visitors. In rare occasions, someone would leave the elevator and join the waiting room, but eventually you also lost interest in the new arrivals. At some point, you forgot that you ever rode that elevator. At some point, you forgot what you were waiting for. Did you even know what it was to begin with? It didn't matter anymore. You just kept waiting and waiting and waiting for some more. And number one. All right, that's the second ending or first ending, I guess. Please hire me. I'm glad to hear that. Now, please leave the elevator and go to your new job. All right. What is this ending gonna be? You left the elevator and entered the factory. As promised, your job was just as advertised to do absolutely nothing while the robots handled all production. The pay for doing nothing was extremely good, but you had nothing to do with all that money, as all your living expenses were paid for and you were unable to leave the factory. Thus, days, months, and years passed. Days blurred together more and more as the time flew by, and you never had anything to worry about, nothing to gain, nothing to do. Eventually, your brain had become mush. Unable to think, you became no different from the mindless robotic arms that worked all day long. And so, you started imitating them. Having no thought, your body started working in unison with the machines on its own. With the precision of an automaton, you continued to build things day and night. If your brain was still functioning, you'd surely be proud of your newfound technique. But of course, that was not the case. And thus, you continued to work and work like a robot. Perhaps at some point you had also become one of those robotic arms. And number two. That's also very, very um like reflective of like what a lot of people think of their work, right? Like it's just robotic work every day, being a drone, being a office drone, just doing the same shit day after day. And that's kind of like hell for them, right? So they want to escape that. Philosophical game. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, for now, I think the stranger could join you in your endeavors. From what I've gathered, the stranger would be a perfect fit for the office. Now, please, would you leave the elevator and join your new job? Alright. So playing with the slot machine did change something. You left the elevator and entered the office. Under the guidance of your senior, you got really good at your new job in no time. Your pay kept increasing and increasing until it reached the millions. Your ambitions would not be satiated by just that, though. Eventually, you set your aims higher and higher. Like your seniors before you, you also aimed to become the owner of the company. You started taking apprentices to maximize your pay and rose above your seniors to stop giving them a cut of your income. In due time, you became unbelievably rich beyond your wildest dreams. In your old life, you could have easily taken over the world with the wealth and power you had now. But here it was different. Acquiring the company or even access to other floors was still beyond your reach. So you kept working and working, scheming and scheming to become richer and richer. At some point, you learned that the price of the company was, simply put, infinite. But you didn't let that information discourage you. You just kept on accumulating wealth in order to buy it. Surely someday you'll have enough to buy it. If infinity is what you need, then you'll just have to become infinitely rich, right? Yeah, that's this is very philosophical and describes um the chase after financial success pretty well, I guess. So you kept on working in the office forever, infinitely. And number three. That's actually a very interesting end. Oh, so you want to go to floor 444? That's fine by me. Okay, what is floor 444? There you go, room 444. Hello, are you my soulmate? Oh, woo ending? Or ghost that eats me ending? You lived happily ever after with the creepy girl, end number 4. I mean, I take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I like honestly, if if you have to live in hell, why not live in hell with a creepy but like still like pretty girl, you know? That's fine by me. To be entirely honest, I think the stranger would be perfect fit for the kitchen. I'm in pain. Now, would you do me a favor and leave my elevator? Alright. What's gonna happen? I'm probably gonna get eaten, but like, stuff always regrows, so they can just keep on eating me. You left the elevator and entered the kitchen. As soon as you entered, many inhuman creatures swiftly approached you with piercing stares. The monsters then all launched themselves at you, colliding with each other in the process. You then saw the creatures started eating each other while trying to take a bite out of you. You tried to run, but bit by bit, you started to get eaten by monsters who themselves were half eaten to death. The abominations kept eating you until not even bones were left, but somehow you never lost consciousness. Even with no body, you were still you, but then you fell asleep. Once you woke up, the first thing you realized is that you had a body once again. The second thing you realized was how incredibly hungry you were. Eventually, you found yourself surrounded by monsters once again. You were going to get eaten once again. And just like that, it happened again, except there was a slight difference this time. This time, you also took bites of the monsters. Next morning, you felt bigger and more powerful, but you were also incredibly hungry once again. This time, you decided not to be prey, but to be the hunter. And number 5. Okay. So, like, are all the endings inspired by one of the 7 deadly sins? Like the slot machine led to us working in that like infinite office for infinite wealth, right? Which is like the 7 deadly sin, like the deadly sin of greed. Then um I guess one is the one of being lazy. Um like the one either in the waiting room. The one in the waiting room is probably not laziness, but it's more like the one working in the factory, I guess. Maybe. What else did we have? The one with the ghost girl could be um could be like lust, like the sin of lust. And then this one right now could have been like like um sloth? No, not slothful. Like there's this deadly sin like for eating too much, no? If I'm not mistaken. Anyways, let's try for the next one. We're done here. I think it's time to leave this place now. Just trade places with me. Stay in the elevator, trade places. Trade places then. I see. If that's what you want. Now please trade places with our employee. Alright. You left the elevator and traded places with the man. As soon as you entered the prison, deformed individuals started approaching you. Oh, look at those pretty eyes you got there. It would be a shame if something happened to them. And everything went dark after hearing those words. Look at those hands, so pristine. Why can't I have hands like you? After hearing that, you stopped feeling your hands. Were they even attached to your body anymore? You couldn't tell. What a nice nose you have. I bet you have a great sense of smell. Those are some nice feet. You must be pretty fat. Nice feet? Did someone say feet? I mean, what? Sorry. Look at that newcomer. They must not be very bright at all. I wish I was a newcomer too. The voices kept going for a while until they finally stopped. You found yourself laying on the floor, or at least that's what you think, as you had no way to tell anymore. Unable to see, unable to stand, unable to hear or smell, unable to grab anything or feel, unable to recall your old memories or what you used to be. You just laid there, thinking about things you could have. Maybe someday you'll be able to trade places with someone else. Ending number 6. Sheesh, that one is the most depressing ending so far. Alright, so this is the end of the game for me. I was sadly not able to get ending number 7. I also can't find out how to get to ending number 7, like a precise description on how to get to it. There's like people that say like, oh, you might be able to do it like this. I tried it, didn't get the ending, so I'm giving up here. Sorry guys. But But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was Elevator Girl, or The Elevator, the game, sorry. The game's called The Elevator. As always, the link to the game is going to be in the description if you want to try to go for the last ending yourself. Otherwise, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment on what floor was your favorite one. Mine was 69.